It's Instructor Mike. You want to get killed? You want to get killed? Eyeballs right now. Oh, you can't hear me? Eyeballs right now! What you're about to see in this video is an example of what not to do. It's your job to protect you. That's right. I say again, your job to protect you. Not your freaking boyfriend, not your freaking husband, not some other freaking interest, not even your freaking girlfriend or your wife. It's your job to protect you. Watch this video and we'll talk about it.
A hospital nurse is carjacked at gunpoint while on a break from her job. CBS 2's Chelsea Irving is live outside Jackson Park Hospital, where the victim's daughter shared the frightening story of this attack. Chelsea.
Erica, it was in the middle of the afternoon when police say a man on a bike attacked a nurse in this parking lot. But even though he had a gun, police say the nurse fought back.
She said she was holding on for dear life.
When a man with a gun tried to carjack Donna Hillard, her daughter says the 62-year-old nurse didn't give up her car, but instead grabbed for his weapon.
She was holding on to it, holding the gun in the air so that it wouldn't be pointed in her face.
Chicago police say the man hit Hillard in the face. You can see her injuries before making off with her car. Security cameras may have caught some of the incident, but a security guard told us this lot is not patrolled, except for when we showed up. Outside the view of our camera, Lakeisha Hillard had words for that guard.
Why didn't you do your job when my mom was out here fighting for her life? You should have been in your parking lot yesterday when my mom was at gunpoint.
Some say they've seen that suspect before, riding his bike in the area. The hospital tells us they have no knowledge of that, nor any immediate plans to increase security.
She's traumatized. She doesn't even want to come to her job. I mean, here it is, a security booth right here in front of us, but there's nobody in it.
Donna Hillard is scheduled to work next on Sunday, but at this point she's not sure if she's going to. Chicago police tell us right now they have no suspect in custody. Reporting live in the South Shore neighborhood, Chelsea Irving, CBS 2.
Hey, what's going on? This is Instructor Mike, military vet, former law enforcement officer, security instructor, firearms instructor, sayer of things that you don't want to hear but that you need to hear. You can follow me on Facebook at Mike Brown or Instructor Mike. Follow me on Instagram at Yes Mike Said It. Subscribe to my YouTube page at Instructor Mike. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. You know, you just got through watching the CBS 2 Chicago news about the sad event when one of our first responders, the nurse, was attacked in this hospital. You know, I'm just saying that to lessen the blunt of what I'm about to teach you. Eyeballs, ma'am. You could have freaking died. You were willing to risk your life over something that you have insurance to replace. Secondly, it is not security's responsibility to protect you or your belongings. What security does in any place is they create a visual deterrent against crime. Absent and arguably even in their presence, it is your duty to maintain awareness. Ask for a security escort. Know your surroundings and the crime in the area that you work in. You, I say again, you are responsible for your own protection. Our wonderful state of Illinois has made hospitals gun-free zones by law. Jackson Park Hospital Security Department is an unarmed security force. That said, there exists no professional expectation that the unarmed security officer should have physically intervened against an armed gunman on your behalf. He would be in the same position as you. Furthermore, you know or should have known the depleted conditions of the area and arguably the hospital that maybe you work at in the neighborhood in which is surrounded. Given what you see that frequents the hospital, you see the issues that come into the hospital, you're in the perfect place to learn situational awareness. You have to maximize on that. Now, you grabbed the gun, kudos, but you had no follow through. I bet you had pins. I got pins. Every nurse has pins. A stab in the neck works very well. And if you were that close and luckily successful to grab that gun, you were successful to have some follow through. And you're lucky because that gun grab doesn't always even work. You went in half cocked with the defense instead of going full cocked with violence. If you think there's an issue, ask for a security escort. If you feel or have reason to believe that danger is afoot, it's your responsibility to take measures to secure yourself. You know, I'm going to tell you, and those of you watching, what I tell my oldest daughter. A vagina doesn't change the rules of engagement. I know it's a controversial saying, but some women have become complacent, and even some guys too, but some women have become complacent in thinking that crime is exclusive to men and that men respect more women. Such thoughts are further from the truth. Death is death. Crime is crime. There is no special female death. If you are going to fight, Fight until the death or until the deadly threat stops. The pointed gun was the yellow light, but the sweet spot of time where you were able to, within a fraction of a second, grab that gun. That was the green light. You're gonna go all the way or not at all. This is Instructor Mike, and you've been trained. Again, follow me on Facebook, Mike Brown or Instructor Mike. Follow me on YouTube at Yes Mike Said It. That's Instagram. Or follow me on YouTube at Instructor Mike. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you around.